Alright, down here in Wimberley, Texas, it's gonna be a blast. I hope you enjoy the video. We're probably only gonna catch little dinkers, but we're using a spinning reel and a bait caster. On the spinning reel, we got set up a weightless fluke, okay, and on the bait caster, we got a brush hog Texas rig. Alright, we'll see what we can get today. Enjoy the video, it's gonna be a fun one. I will see you on the creek, boys. Alright boys, here's what we're using. We are using a weightless fluke. Alright, we'll see if we can get any bites on this sucker right now. It's been a while since I've used one, but I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Ugh. Oh, a bunch of perch on it. Alright boys, no luck on the fluke. Now we're gonna switch up to the brush hog with the Texas rig. I got a bobber stop, a boil away, and a brush hog. And I'm on a trocar hook. Those are my favorite. You know, I've caught one of my personal best in here. Hard to believe, but yeah. Alright boys, actually a funny story for you is when I was a kid, I came down here. Oh, there's a bass right there. Hold on. Oh no, she just got scared. All right, anyways, so when I was a kid, I came down here, and my buddy Matt, who lives down here, he gave me a rod and taught me how to use the bait caster. First bass I ever caught was right here under these weird looking logs. They're like branches from these trees, and they come out, and a big 6-pounder, 7-pounder was hiding under. And I flipped my jig and I was ringing it in, and he bit, and he took off with the line. I got her up. First bass I ever caught was like a 6.5 pounder, and I still cannot beat that. That is my personal best, and I've been trying so hard. I got close once, but man, I gotta get on these fish. I just can't seem to do that. But yeah, it was crazy. It was my first fish I ever caught. It was massive. We'll walk over here, see if we can't get a little fish, you know? Oh yeah, this little pocket, it might have a little something. Let's see. Oh, bite. Straight off. Well, there we go, boys. Ooh, flip it. Ugh. Here we go, boys. First one of the day. Ooh, she's small, man. I'd say about a ½ pound, but it's fun no matter what. There we go, boys. That actually, it looks like a smallmouth to me. Not very sure. I think it is smallmouth though. All right, let's go for the release. Perfect. All right, that was off the brush hog. I'm gonna grab the fluke real quick and see if I can get one on the fluke. I can go a little farther, a little easier too. It's weightless. That was the first one of the day. Let's see if we can get some more. All right, boys. We're gonna change it up a little bit. All right, so this is creek fishing, so there's not very many big bass, so we need to go to something small presentation, okay? So we're gonna look around for a minute. All right, well, small fish, the answer is easy, drop shot. So I'm gonna be using this little hook. I don't know if you can see that. That little hook. And then there's not many weeds in here, so I'm not gonna be using a weed drop shot. So I'll be using a little circle. And then, most importantly, is gonna be the soft plastic I use. So I'll show you what I'm gonna be using. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a finesse worm, and then we're gonna half its presentation. Alright, most of you already know how to do a drop shot most likely, but I'm still going to show you, okay? So you take your line, okay? The best knot to tie with a drop shot is going to be a Palomar, 100%. Okay, so you start off with a loop right here. You just loop the line like that. Okay, and then you take your hook. And you want to make that loop as small as possible so you can go through the eye. Okay, so right here, stick the loop through the eye. Just like that, okay? So now you're going to have this. Right? So what you're going to do now is you want to make just a overhand knot. I think that's what it's called. So you just want to knot it. Just like this. You want to tighten it. Okay? Not all the way though. And then, this is the tricky part. So with this side you made a loop. Let me expand it for you. You see this loop right here? See that? Now what you want to do is you want to go around the bait with this one. So you want to open the hook and grab the hook and go around all the way around it. Okay, and then you're just going to tighten her up. It's going to tighten, shoot. There you go. And there you got it. You got a Palomar. So you're just going to tighten her up. You're good to go now. Alright, and then, so the most important thing about a drop shot is you want to keep your slack end intact. So just like this, you want to keep your slack in because that's where the weight's going to go. Now it's not super deep here, so we're not going to go crazy. We're just going to use about 5 inches of slack for this weight. So we're going to take, you don't even need to cut it yet, so you're going to take your slack in. It's right here. And you're going to stick it through the bottom so there's snaps. So you're going to stick it through the bottom. Alright, go to where you want. So I want like 5 inches, not super long, so like only right here. And then you just pull up. Okay? Man. Alright, anyways. So you cut the tag in, okay? And then you have it. And it's on a slip just like this. So now if it gets snagged on a rock or anything, you just pull on it and it will slip right through. But it stays on hard enough to where you can still cast and all that fun stuff and it won't fall off. So this is a drop shot rig right here. Okay, and then you're going to take your little worm. I took mine and I bit it in half. So it's half the presentation because these fish are teeny. You just want to take it and go all the way through the worm for about 1 inch. Just like that. Okay? And it's going to bobble in the water. And you're just going to twitch it. And they're going to eat that other side. That's how you do drop shot. Alright.
No.
Dude, this is going in the video if you don't say something. Give them some fishing tips, dude.
On what?
Dude, I don't know.
What we're going to do today?
Today?
So I'm thinking we're going to throw some jigs, some Cincos, probably some frogs, and then maybe some topwater action, and try to get on a good square bill bite.
You heard the man, boys. I'll see you on the pond.
Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop!
Alright, boys, we made it to the top. That's the way down. Matt's going first.
You want me to jump this way or that way?
Dude, that way.
3, 2, 1.
Wish me luck. Ooh. Off the what?
Quick bait, quick bait.
There we go, boys. First one. Matt got him. That's a nice one, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh. There we go, Matty. Show the camera.
Oh yeah.
First one, boys.
Little chartreuse perch, KBD 1.5.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Matt's got another one, boys. Is it a nice one?
I think it's small.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice, dude. Oh, I like
4 pound test challenge?
Is it you have 4 pound on there?
Yeah.
That's a braid though.
Oh,
Alright,
there it is.
that's on a second.
Oh my god, he's taking line, dude.
Dude, it's because your drag's so low. You do it on purpose to make it seem big.
And get that on the camera. Yeah, crawfish.
Oh, just hit a crawfish, boys.
10 days tape in my dumb rats. Don't call it impossible if you really want that. They send my ass to summer school. Don't